This is 1/4 pound of raw peanut. Today we're gonna make peanut porridge. 1/4 pound, 4 ounces. Put peanut to soak in water. This is a medium-sized coconut. Break coconut. This water, you can drink it if it's not sour. Strain it if it's that dirty. After you break the coconut apart with a knife, you just work it on like this. I recommend you put a rag in your arm. I don't really have a clean one right now, that's why I'm not using it. And you just work it out like that. Just find the edge. And just, and be careful of here and here. Just be careful. So use a rag to wrap the knife. Dice the coconut. To a medium-sized coconut, we're going to use 4 cups of water. We're going to blend it 2 times. So the first time with 2 cups of water, add half the amount of coconut. Blend for about 2 to 3 minutes. Remove this and strain. Peanut porridge, the ingredients are half cup of sugar, or you can use a little bit more if you want to. Taste to your sweet buds. A pinch of salt, sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, pinch of nutmeg, or just a little grater piece. Just grate a little bit. 2 cups of coconut milk. 2 cups of water, and if you want, you can use like a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, but I don't really use vanilla, but if you want, you can use it. Add the peanut and the water in a blender. We soak the peanut for 1 hour or more. Blend at high speed, blend well. After about a minute to 2 minutes of blending on high speed, put it in a pot. Turn the stove on and put it on low. Turn the stove on low, like almost very low, and cover this. Let it simmer for a little while. I'm going to time it and let you know. Once you put the blend peanut in, add the cinnamon, add the nutmeg, add a pinch of salt. And if you want, you can add the vanilla now. Stir. And cover. Should have stove in on low, because you can see it's boiling already. Very low. Just cover it. Add the sugar to the milk. Add the sugar to the milk. A quarter cup of sugar, half cup of sugar, or quarter cup or more, depending on how much you want. And just kind of mix it. After 10 minutes on low, this is what it looks like. See the nice peanut color? I want to break down the grain as much as possible. So just cover it, keep it on low and just leave it. Just so you can know, that's how low I have it. Between almost off. And you can see how low it is under the fire. Alright, this is how it looks after 20 minutes. Just to make a point, some people use flour in this. I don't believe people should be drinking flour, so I'm not going to use any flour. Once you mix out the sugar, add the coconut milk. Now you can put the stove on low and cover it slightly until it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to watch it and then put it on low. Cover it slightly. Put the stove on low. This is after you add the milk. If you're using condensed milk, add 1 cup of plain water more than add the condensed milk with the sugar. If you're using cow's milk, just use the same amount cow's milk as you see me use for coconut milk, which is 2 cups. After 8 minutes, this is what it looks like on low. So you keep this slightly, and then after 8 minutes, turn the stove on very low, very low, like before. Okay, it's been a total of 40 minutes. You see the cream bubbling up? See the cream bubbling up? Stir. Then you should taste it to see if it's where you want it to be. Creamy and nice. See? Alright, so we're going to cover it. Just let it stay for a little while. Stir it along, you know. Just take about a minute and just stir it. Help creamify it. Just take about a minute and just stir it for a little while, gently. So it's been 50 minutes. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off right now. This is what it looks like. So you can keep running it because I didn't use enough flour to thicken it. So this is it. Before I use flour, I rather use a little cornmeal. So if you want to use something that I recommend, just use a little cornmeal, like a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, right when I added the peanut. It won't really change the taste. The cornmeal will make it richer. And once it's off and it comes to a cool, it's gonna get thicker. See, What I showed you today was the method. You can add your own little creativity to it if you want. Please visit my website jamaicadinners.com. I turn the stove on 4 and stir it in for about a minute just to thicken it some more. For about a minute or two. Don't allow it to stir over. Just stay with it and stir it until it's ready. I'm just playing with this. See how it boils up? So it's coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. I'm just playing with it just to show you. You don't want it to come over. See, I've turned it off now. Cover it until you're ready to serve. This is peanut porridge. Peanut porridge. Peanut porridge.